All right, I need a sound check. Can y'all hear me? Put your aliens in the chat if you can hear me, and I will get started in about 30 seconds.
Get ready, because you about to be an ATLien. ATLien.
Get ready, get ready. I'm ready. You ready? Where y'all at? Where y'all at? Are y'all in here? Listen, I know. Look, y'all gonna have to deal with my little lame background for now until I get my green screen back, honey. Until I get my green screen. Look, shout out to Andre 3000. Shout out to Hobo Inc. for the artwork for my office. Now, hey y'all, what's up? What's up? What's up? Happy Friday! Happy Friday! Look at all my aliens in the chat. All right, I see y'all. I see y'all. Don McDonald's in here representing. John in here representing. Druzy and Afia in here representing. I see everybody. Belinda Brown. Okay, come on in. Come on in. Look, my Facebookers in here early represented. Come on in. Listen, if y'all wouldn't mind, y'all know the drill. Go ahead and like this video now as y'all come in the door. Okay, as y'all come in the door, so you won't forget. Go ahead and like this video, please. Also, if you wouldn't mind sharing it, because we're gonna sit here, we're gonna shoot the shit. A lot of people been trying to drag me, talk about something. My tea ain't legit. See, it's a win. Do y'all go back and watch what I be telling y'all? Listen, I was confident that Portia was coming back because I know they offered her a contract. Now, I knew for a fact they didn't offer Cynthia a contract. So, yes, my tea is legit. I can't help that Portia didn't want to come back. I can't help that she wanted more money, okay? But there's that. Okay, I had to drag the people who come in here talk about something. What about what the blogger has said? That's what I had said. Go back and watch. Okay, go back and watch what I had said. Okay. Look, you notice these people in the green. Those are the channel sponsors. You see John Edwards in here. You see Jackie in here. You see Paul in here. You see Miss Kiki and Kiana. All of these people, and you see they little emojis. They get special emojis. Hey, and 2B Black Native just joined. They get special emojis because they support the channel over on YouTube. Now, I would be remiss if I didn't mention my Patreon members. They may not have special emojis on here, but they have special privileges because, listen, shout out to my Facebook too. Listen, I got to tell y'all this because, it's the first of the month. It's the first of the month. People be falling off the Patreon. I got to tell y'all this. I was holding off on game night to after the first, honey. I don't know if we're going to do it tonight or tomorrow night, but I got all these gifts for my patrons. Look at this. I got this one. I got this. I got this. We're going to have a whole good old time. And this is what I was telling them about the other day. We got these Google Home Minis brand new in the box. Brand new. Okay. I'm like this Patreon ambassador stuff. We get gifts to give away. So what I'm going to do is we're going to either do like a little talent show, a little trivia, a little something tomorrow. But we will be live on the After Dark tonight so we can discuss it amongst ourselves. So shout out to my Patreon members. Look, put your aliens in the chat if you a Patreon. There go Rodolfo. I see y'all. Okay. There go all my Patreon. They Patreons. They members, honey. They support me on all the things. Thank y'all for supporting. Look at DL Shula over there holding Facebook down. He a Patreon too. He a patron. Excuse me, it's the fan. Patron. Okay, I always be calling y'all Patreons. Patreon is the app. Patrons are the people who support me on the app. Okay. Thank y'all for y'all super. Oh my God, get all these super checks and super stickers. Hey, Regina, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Hey, who else was this up here? Daniel Barker. Thank you. Daniel said Michelle's tea is always legit. Sierra Content said, come through with the bun up, honey. I tried to do it. Look, my edges look. Now you listen, ladies. You know how you keep these braids a little too long? That's how I am. Since I've been moving and stuff, these braids are the best thing smoking. I ain't gotta do nothing to my hair. I wrap it up, wrap it down, throw it to the left, throw it to the right. These are the best things. So my edges ain't fresh braids. Okay, y'all know how long I done had these braids counting. Y'all be seeing me. But anywho, I always gotta put my little bun up, put my little hair wrap on, honey, and be cute. Okay. I'm gonna be cute. But anywho, I digress. You said I look rested, child. I've been sleep, honey. I've been sleep. I've been tired. I know y'all tired of hearing about me moving. I'm just gonna be moving for the rest of my lifetime. Because listen, I didn't have no deadline to get out of my other place because it's mine. Okay, I own it. I still got stuff over there, and I gotta keep going back to get stuff, and I'm just tired of going back over there. So all this week, I said I'm going tomorrow. I'm going tomorrow. I'm going tomorrow, and I did not go. So here I am over here. Why you can't hear? You better turn your sound up. Can y'all hear me? Press one if y'all can hear me. It's always somebody in the chat talking about they can't hear. Why doesn't Patreon have emojis? Well, because the emojis are a YouTube thing, and Patreon is a whole different app, child. I don't know why they won't give y'all emojis, but I try to give y'all my time. So Patreon get a lot more than the YouTube people. Y'all can hear me? Okay. Well, why do people say they can't hear? I don't know why they be doing me like that. Hey, Dan Brielle. Hey, y'all. But Anywho, it's 800 of y'all in here. Y'all slide on in. Come on in. Go ahead and like this video. Now, you know me. I'm the housewives guru, honey. I am the housewife. I don't care what nobody tell you. I don't care what nobody say. I don't care what all these other bloggers telling you. I am the truth. Okay, I've been the truth for 14. How many years? Since 2007, and I'm gonna stay the truth. Now. What was we talking about? Oh, I was talking about Portia. I told y'all, Portia didn't have, Portia decided, I guess Portia really thinks she the queen now. She has been trending all summer long. Everybody want to hear about Portia, what's going on with her relationship, everything. And Portia was like, I need some money. Okay, I need some more money. If y'all gonna work me like this. And so apparently Bravo was like, nah, we can't pay you because the ratings weren't that good. So Portia was like, well, I'm gonna see how these ratings do without me then. Y'all gonna see. So now you got Kandi over there acting like she is the producer, honey. Kandi talking about she's sitting over there, talking to all the new girls, honey. Kandi trying to get a whole new alliance together since they that fired Cynthia Bailey. Now, here's the gag. Let me go ahead and start at the bottom. I know y'all have read the topics and everything, so I'll start at the bottom, okay, which is Cynthia Bailey, one of the Cynthia Bailey topics tonight. Now, y'all know I told y'all that Cynthia Bailey, I was the first to tell you months ago that Cynthia Bailey was offered a friend contract. Y'all remember that? Press one if y'all remember that. I told y'all that first. I told y'all that Cynthia Bailey had a friend contract. And if her ego allowed it, she will be back in the capacity of a friend. Press one if y'all remember that. Press two if I'm lying. Let me know. Look, call me out. I'm here. Listen, I will be held accountable by y'all. Now, so she didn't accept the friendship contract, and that was the title of my video. When she put her announcement up, I put out a video. I said Cynthia refuses to accept the friendship contract. She is out of there. She is gone. Okay. So how about Cynthia did an interview recently, and she confirmed what I told y'all months ago about her being offered a friendship contract. Look, in addition to Cynthia confirming, I told y'all myself that I heard Marlo saying Cynthia gonna come back. If she come back, she gonna be a friend just like me. Y'all remember I did the Marlo voice, the Marlo deep voice and everything. And all these bloggers running around talking about Marlo got a peach. And I told y'all what Marlo said. And Marlo said if Cynthia comes back, she gonna be a friend just like me. That means Marlo doesn't have a peach. Does that not? I mean, deductive reasoning would gather that just like me means friend. She got a friend. But anyway, all these people talk about Marlo got a peach. I'm like, where does Marlo have a peach? I'm just saying, receipts. Now, because I told y'all that over and over and over again, and all the people acting like they blind, they ain't see me say it first. Okay, Cynthia then went on an interview, and she then admitted She has admitted that Bravo did not offer her a contract and that they only offer her a friend contract. Now, we got receipts. We be pulling the receipts around here. Shout out to my Discord. Discord put it in here. Hold on, let me pull up the Discord. Let me see. Was it on Discord? Yeah, it was on Discord. And I'm gonna just pull up the Daily Pop. Hold on, I'm gonna pull up the whole interview. So on the Daily Pop, which Cynthia was co-hosting, she actually talked about, why she's not returning. And you would think that she was watching ATLien live, because she said she was like, I invented the friendship contract. Remember when I was throwing that joke around 3-4 days ago? Y'all remember? Hold on, we're gonna listen to this real quick. Thank y'all for cash outs. Hold on.
Peach, Cynthia, what's it like?
It's gone.
Looking at that footage.
Where's my peach? It's gone.
But you've been talking about this for a while.
Right.
You've been talking about making that next step for seasons.
I have. It's been an incredible journey. And I have to be honest, you guys, I'm happy, but I'm also sad at the same time. I'm happy to venture out and do other things. I absolutely, will be on television. I just won't be on the Real Housewives of Atlanta. But I'm also sad that I don't know. It's almost like, what in the world? How did I do this for 11 years?
Yeah.
And when I look back, even looking at the intro, I actually, for the first time, want to go back and watch the whole seasons, all the seasons with me on it. Because when you live it, when you're a part of it, it's actually very difficult to watch sometimes. It's a hard show to do. I feel like I did it. I feel like I did it my way.
Yes, you did.
And I made it out alive. I'm still here. With a brand and a whole husband.
Cynthia, what made you decide to leave?
It was time. It was time. It was honestly time.
Was it a mutual decision, or was it them? Was it you? What was the decision?
Well, I had been thinking about it for a while, just the whole transition. I knew it wasn't going to last forever. I knew I didn't want to do it forever. Mm-hmm. And I felt like, 10 years is a good run. It's a good run. So with that said, when, with me just thinking about it, then the whole thing happened with us going on hiatus. So they gave me more time to think about it. And then I got really used to not really going back. And
you admitted the hiatus.
When they did come back, and once they decided to figure out what they wanted to do, they actually offered me a friend contract. Well, did I say friend contract? I came with friend contract.
You said friend contract.
Ironically, I actually introduced a friend contract on the show. But that's neither here nor there. And I thought, you know what? That may be a perfect way for me to transition. I don't have to commit completely fully to being a housewife, and I can be a friend and kind of phase myself off the show. And then I just thought, you know what?
You just cut the cord.
Cut the cord.
Cut the cord. Now look.
Cut the cord.
The streets are saying that your new husband was the one who made you quit the show.
The streets.
The streets are saying. The streets are saying that your new man.
Listen,
is he here in LA? And he want his boo-boo in LA.
That's what we're hearing on the street.
Listen, okay, well let me correct the streets. Mike has always been super supportive, for sure. And at the end of the day, he wants me to do what is going to be best for me and what's happy for me. And the reality of the situation is, I'm tired. I want to do something else. There's so many other things that I can do.
So you wouldn't be open to maybe doing another franchise as maybe is here?
Not right now. Not right now. I need a year. I need a break. I need a drama break. I do. Okay. I do. I just need a minute. Now, I'm not saying never, ever, ever. And the great thing about the network, is first and foremost, I have a great relationship with
they love you.
They love it.
NBC Universal, Bravo, Truly Original. So it's kind of like, leaving my friends. It's like, I've been working with these people for 11 years and I'm still taking it all in. I'm still processing. This just happened Monday. Yeah. So everyone's like, so, hey, how do you feel? But what really meant a lot to me was the love and support I've gotten.
Yeah.
When I was reading the comments, because you put it out there, you're like, oh my God, put the blanket over your head. Like, what are they saying? Like when I finally put the statement out there,
what do you think? Because people are now worried because you leaving, Portia's announced she's leaving. You don't have Nene anymore. So, people are saying they don't know if the Atlanta franchise could last without you ladies. What do you think?
I think that every show has to evolve. And I don't think any one person or any two people make the show. I'm rooting for them. I'm rooting for you guys.
Yeah, right? And
I'm rooting for you guys. And I think at the end of the day, again, what I was going to say earlier is Bravo is great about just like bringing people back every now and then. And that's why I just finished doing the Ultimate Girls Trip with Peacock, which was in collaboration with Bravo. And that was another fun way for you guys to see us outside of Housewives. So I think, you know, people come, they go, you get your peach, you know, take the peach, you know, it's you never know.
Keeps on passing.
You never know. This thing can just keep going.
The peach goes to everybody but Marlo, unfortunately. But
well, now
Marlo might get a peach.
Well, now it would be time, I think, at this point, without question.
Speaking of coming and going, I know.
Oh, look, her co-host dropped that. The peach going to everybody but Marlo. He know, I know, you know, we know. Okay, like, I don't understand. And Cynthia tried to take up for her friend. Now, speaking of Marlo, you know, Cynthia owes Marlo a little bit of grace because that is why Marlo is the reason why she ended up at the Linnethia. Y'all remember when I told y'all this too. Go back in my videos, y'all. Listen, hold me for my word. I said that Cynthia begged Marlo to go to the Linnethia with her. She called Marlo up. Cynthia admitted it. Okay, let's go back to these pictures when Cynthia and Marlo went to the Linnethia after Greg's homecoming celebration. Remember, everybody was dragging Cynthia because, you know, she didn't show up and that she was barbecuing over on Labor Day, and they was dragging her so bad that she had to delete the videos from her Instagram. Well, after that, she called Marlo and she was like, Marlo, since you went and, you know, it seems like you and Nene might be good now. Can you go with me one day? Can you please? Now, here is the picture that Nene posted. Everybody was like, oh, they friends now. They is friends. So Nene posted this fun times at the Linnethia Lounge. It was crazy, pack. Last night, Marlo Hampton, Cynthia Bailey, Lamar Odom, and she said, I'll post more pics in my stories. Thanks you to all that are coming out and showing love and dropping off gifts. Now, I told y'all, I read Cynthia then. I was like, okay, if you was any kind of friend, right? If you was any kind of friend, you could have went to her house. You could have called her on the phone. Why you gotta beg somebody to take you to her place of employment? Why do you have to beg someone to take you to her place of employment? Y'all already know Nene was a hostage audience at the Linnethia. She ain't like she gonna run out. It ain't like she gonna drag her in the middle of a crowd. You know, this is her business. She gotta sit there and smile and everything. So Cynthia admitted exactly what I told y'all. Hold on, let me put this video back in there. The Daily Pop, honey. Cynthia was running her mouth, telling all the tea. Listen, she should have just said, let me go ahead and confirm the blogger's story, since, you know, I told y'all they be watching me. I don't be watching them. Hold on. Shout out to my Patreon for putting this in the chat, because I never would have known how I make it big again. How I make me little and it big. There you go. Okay, let me see. Where was it? It was somewhere around the end. This is 6 minutes long. Y'all know I ain't gonna watch the whole thing.
I need a year. I need a break. Everyone's like, so hey, how do you feel? You know, but what really meant a lot to me was the love and support I've gotten.
Yeah.
You know, when I was reading the comments, because you put it out there, you're like, it's like bringing people back every now and then. And that's why we, you know, I just finished doing the Ultimate Girls Trip with Peacock, which well, no, it would be time, I think, at this point, without question.
Speaking of coming, I know that you and Nene Leakes didn't have a friendship for a very long time, and one of the people that really wanted you guys to mend fences was Greg.
Yes.
And it seems like Greg may have gotten his wish after all, because I saw a photo of the two of you. What was it like, that moment that you guys saw each other face to face? For the first time in how many years?
Probably a couple of years at least. You know, when you don't work with people, you don't really have to see them anymore.
Yeah.
But with that said, I was devastated for Nene when Greg passed. Yeah. I was there. You know, I was a very good friend of hers when she found out he had cancer. So I've kind of been along this journey with her the entire time. So unfortunately, I was not able to make it. My husband and I were not able to make it to the celebration. So it was just weighing on me because I wanted that moment, but I didn't know what that moment would feel like with her, because we're not friends anymore. Yeah. So how do you go to your friend that's not your friend anymore and say, hey, I just want to come and sit with you. I want to come and hug you. And I was scared to death. So I called Marlo. I was like, Marlo, bitch, you taking me to see Nene.
Yeah, right.
Okay.
Mhm.
I'm back in Atlanta
I
and
told
I
you.
need to see her. And when they were having their issues, I helped pull them back together. So she owed me one. And I was really nervous. I was like, oh my God. And Marlo's like, well, we won't tell her. We'll just surprise her. And I was like, I don't know if that's a good idea.
Yeah,
I think
right.
I ain't trying to surprise her.
Right.
That can go either way. So anyway, long story short, we went and she was like, late getting there. We're sitting in the parking lot. And I was like, I don't want to pull up until she comes. And it
was
just was a
late
mess.
getting
By
there.
the time I saw her, it was a moment. It's a little awkward at first. But after about 10 minutes, we were fine. And then I pretty much helped close up the Linnethia lounge.
Oh my God. I'm happy to hear
it was
that.
good.
And probably ain't talked to her since and ain't gonna talk to her. Now, how is it she gonna say that she was with her throughout that whole journey? And when Nene was going through what she was going through this past year, she hadn't spoke to her. Exactly. She just flip-floppity, flippity, flip-flop. And then just like she was talking about the contract, I decided to leave. But then they offered me a friendship contract and I was like, I could be a friend and transition. Girl, either you was offered or you wasn't offered or you decided to leave or they offered you a friendship contract and you like, she gonna be a flip-flopper to the end, child. At least, listen, once you know a person who they are, believe them. Once a person shows you, believe them. Isn't that what Maya Angelou said? Believe them. Anywho, Cynthia played the nice girl role, nice woman role, but yeah, she's not that nice. She's like a Slytherin snake. They said, who is the snake? Remember that season? They was trying to figure out who is the snake. I think it might have been Cynthia and Kandi and Kenya. 10 minutes of awkwardness. Exactly. I heard Nene said she wanted to poison Cynthia. Let me stop. She didn't say that. I heard Nene was throwing shade, same way she was throwing shade at Marlo. Like, you weren't here. I did say that you didn't deserve a peach. I said it, and I meant it. And she did the same thing to Cynthia, just shade. And then Cynthia said that she sat in the car and waited for Nene. That was almost like, listen, you know where the lady lived. You know her phone number. You could have went to her house. You sat outside her restaurant and waited for her to get there. Child. Anyway, those were her words, not mine. So yeah, I told y'all she called Marlo and asked her to go. Didn't I tell y'all that? And she done confirmed all my tea, child. She done went on the Daily Pop and just told everything. And she told about the friendship contract. So for those of you who was looking at me sideways for doing that video 3-4 days ago saying Cynthia rejects the friendship contract, think again. No other blogger told you that, honey. No other blogger told you, because I was the only one who knew. Now, anyway, moving on. Speaking of the Linnethia and the Linnethia Monique Leakes, the queen of RHOA. A lot of rumors have been going around that she is returning. Now, y'all know I be calling people and I be asking blunt questions and listen. I asked the lady. I was like, are you really gonna be filming with Marlo Hampton? What is going on? And I got the shadiest answer. Ooh, child, I got the shadiest answer. Like, how I'm gonna come back as a friend of a friend? I'm like, ooh. So that's a rumor that somebody started, honey. Probably B Snot over there just trying to throw shade, talk about she gonna film with Marlo to see how it goes. Why she gonna film with a friend? And she was a peach holder. She ain't doing that. Look, Nene, the reason Marlo was there. What that look like? What does that look like, honey? Please. Anyway, I would love to see Bravo, do something, make it right, and bring Nene back. But listen, it ain't gonna be filming with Marlo. Oh, the shade! I live for the shade. Now, speaking of Nene, you said Nene ain't going back, child. She is still recovering from the loss of her soulmate. Y'all be dragging her, talking about she be in the club. She looked at. I'm like, why y'all mad at her? Because she looked good. Like, I'm just saying, if she could get up every morning and find it in her spirit to put on makeup and put on a good wig and look beautiful, let her. It's better than walking around looking like, your eyes swollen and everything. Listen, Nene been through it for not just this year. I mean, she was silently suffering a while before y'all even knew what was going on. So That being said, offer her some grace. Same way Peter said, offer her some grace. Y'all don't know how people be grieving out there. Now, in the midst of her grieving, she has decided to put her house on the market. And I listen, as soon as I saw this, I text her, I'm like, girl, where's you going? Where are you going? And apparently, you know, she don't want to be in that house. Listen, her soulmate passed away in that house. Her soulmate helped her purchase that house. Her soulmate is the one who helped put the home together. Her soulmate held the home down, you know, while she was traveling. Her soulmate was always there in that house. They had so many good times in that house. Look, her children in the house, everybody in the house, family times in the house, parties in the house, everything in that house reminds her of Greg. So now, you know, she got that big, huge house. You know, her husband's not there no more. Brent is how old is Brent? 22, 20 up there. Brent getting up there. He you know, want to get his own place. It's just gonna be Nene in a big ass house with Player, Greg's dog. Now, I don't know about you, but she's just not, you know, you saw the interview she did the other day when she was talking about her last moments with Greg in the house. Okay. So she's putting the house on the market. It was her dream house, you know, it was her dream house, but you know, at some point, you know, you want to move on, you want to at least try to heal. And yeah, the house is not the same anymore. And so, you know, I look at the house, I'm like, dang, that is a beautiful house, child. If I had some money, oh child, if I had some money, I'd be living up there in the loop. But listen, TMZ wrote about it, said the Nene Leakes Georgia mansion hits the market. She looking for a double up. Look at that beautiful house. Y'all remember what it looked like back in the day? She didn't even have no bushes out there yet. They didn't even have no grass out there yet. They didn't have no landscaping. When she bought it, the house was just built. So TMZ reports that. Let me read it for y'all while I see here. TMZ reports that Nene is looking to part with her massive Atlanta estate outside Atlanta and make a pretty penny doing it. Let me make it big for y'all. Let me make the picture big. She said the Real Housewives of Atlanta star recently listed her 5-bedroom, 7-bath mansion in Georgia for nearly $4 million, doubling the $2.1 million she paid when she snagged it up in 2015. Look, there go the pool. That is a beautiful house. The Mediterranean home is nearly 10,000 square feet with a resort-style pool with waterfall features on the main level and boasts all the amenities you'd expect the RHOA powerhouse to have, including a massive walk-in closet. Y'all remember the closet, honey? Y'all remember the closet that she pulled Portia and them out of? They was trying to see her closet. Kandi trying to go and run up in her closet. I'm like, Kandi wouldn't let nobody run up in her closet. But I digress. We're told Nene bought the house as a shell and poured a ton of money into it. The property is also nestled in a gorgeous gated country club community right next to a golf course. Y'all know Portia live around the street and Fallon live in one of the smaller houses over there, and Drew live around the corner, and it's a whole bunch of people live out there. There's money out there, child. So the views and the landscaping are top notch. Elaine Richardson with Atlanta Farm Homes, Sotheby's International Realty has the listing. There go Nene and Greg. Oh, Greg. Nene's putting her house on the market comes just weeks after the passing of her husband, Greg, who died at 66 after battling colon cancer. Now, TMZ also shared a ton of pictures of the residence. And just to remind you what it looks like, look at this. Look how beautiful it is. Don't y'all want to move here? Look. Somebody's, y'all funny in this chat. Look at the furniture. Remember they was dragging Nene for not having no furniture in her house. Nene said she was taking her time and buying the furniture that she wants. Look at the ceilings, Lord. It is so beautiful in that house. Anywho, here go a lot of the pictures. There go the kitchen. Huge kitchen. Look at the kitchen. Look at that island, Lord. I love looking at. Don't y'all like looking at houses? I love looking at houses. Even if I ain't gonna buy them, I still be looking. Like a little TV area. Okay, they go to office. Oh, she told a story about the office. She said that just yesterday we was talking about it. She said that Greg had left a manila envelope of everything they needed to do, and she bust out crying because she was like, that was so strong of him to even remember that, because they didn't know nothing. Greg handled everything. There's the bedroom. Y'all remember the infamous bedroom where she be sitting on the couch talking to y'all over on her YouTube channel and stuff when she couldn't get the camera straight. She was over in the bedroom with that luxurious bedroom. It's pretty. It's beautiful. Look at that bed. Look at the wall. Child, I need to get my bed. Who is the interior designer, Lord? Look at the bathroom. These are things we haven't seen on the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Look at that bathtub. That is beautiful. Oh my God. That's the scale that Nene stands on. We stand. Look at the closet. Oh, we ain't even been around the corner of the closet. We just been on that half. Look at the corner. Look at the shoes. Oh, that's a huge closet. I am so look. We only been on the first half. It's a half over there too. Jeez Louise. So look, she got a salon down at the bottom. Look at the salon, child. She got a salon where she get her makeup and her hair done. Okay, come through. She got a game room. This is 9,000 square feet, honey. This is not no little. This is a mansion. Look, she got a pool table. Okay, come through, game room. Yes. Look at the theater. Oh my God, they got a whole theater in there. Movie night. Anywho. And look at outside. Remember Brielle, old goofy ass, was in the dang thing talking about they got roaches. Roaches where? Roaches where? Anyway, y'all remember I'm gonna do a flashback in a minute. Y'all know I love doing me some flashbacks. What y'all saying? Share this stream. Yes, thank you. Share this stream. Praying for Nene Leakes and family. Yes, she will be hard pressed to find another home like that. Maybe she don't want another home like that. It's just her. How big of a home do people need when it's just them? I mean, she can, of course you want your family and the friends to come over and enjoy, but at the end of the day, she the one that's got to be there at night in that big old house. Did I see Brielle's tweet about there's no RHOA without Nene, Kim, Phaedra, and Portia? She could have left Kim out. We already know. Kim was the token white chick that first couple of seasons, but we know. But there's that. Yes, the house is dripping. Now, let's go back into the archives, shall we? Shall we go into the archives for a hot second before I take some calls? Listen. Okay, look. Remember when I did this video? Hold on, right here. And not a roach in sight. Y'all remember this video? Check out Nene Leakes' home tour. I did two of them. One was her closet and one was the home. Let's look at it real quick. Remember.
Hi, you guys. Welcome to my crib, the Leakes, Costa Leakes. Let's look around. This is like the living room area.
Y'all see this? This is in motion.
Living room, okay? We have plastic all over the furniture, that type of stuff. But this is our living room. I want everything white and clean. I love it. I'm decorating it myself, so I'm moving a little slow, but I think I'm doing a good job, though. Let's go over this way.
You said it was just her and Greg. No, it was her and Greg and Brent and sometimes Bryson and the babies and the grandkids. It was everybody. Greg,
over in this area, I chose to do grays and white. I just want everything to be fresh and very new. Not certain that I want to do curtains or draperies in this area now. I kind of like being able to look at the outdoors, the pool area. As a matter of fact, let's go look at the pool. This is my pool area. Yeah.
Y'all talk about I can buy. I just bought a house. I ain't buying another one.
Yay. I love the resort feeling. I wanted to make sure I had lots of beds to lay out on. We wanted to do fountains. We love this area. And I know what you're thinking. Okay, does she really get in the water and wet her hair? No, girl. I wet my toe. I'm just out here looking. You know where I think I'm going to take you guys? Come on upstairs and check out the master side of things. Yeah, every house has to have a fabulous stairway. This side of my house is the Greg and Nene side. This is what we call the life of the Leakes. I do it all in this area. I eat, sleep, poop. So let's check it out. This is our master. I like to purchase things that are custom and fabulous, something that you may not see in everybody's house.
That house is amazing. I don't care what y'all say.
Love it. Thank you for coming. I love you guys. I hope you tune in to watch Real Housewives of Atlanta.
Blah, blah, don't be tuning in. Okay, let's go to, listen, blah, 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 don't be tuning in. Let's go to the other one, which was the closet. Hold on, let's look at the closet. I was like, oh.
Closet. We love clothes, don't we, girls? We try to arrange it by color. It's a lot going on up in here. This is my shoe area. I call myself a shoe whore because I just love shoes. What about these? Yes. They just came in. Can't wait for them on, girl. Ow, ow, ow. This is one area that I love. These are all my little small bling bags. You know, when you go out, you have bling purses. And
Yes, come
girl,
through purses. Look at them purses. Oh my God, I'm jealous.
always get your small little collection to play with. They're so fun. I love them. Here's more purses. I'm obsessed with handbags. Anything a girl loves, I love. Okay, my sunglasses, I lose them everywhere I go. And as you can see, I love brown sunglasses because I got to be able to see. I put an area for my hat. Do you guys remember this? Huh?
Yes, the crown.
Green. I have jewelry like everywhere. I'm obsessed with it. Jewelry stands, jewelry in my drawers, earrings here, and I do bracelets here. Look at all these bracelets I have in here. Oh, and let me show you. I have another area I want to show you. This is one of my jewelry cases. This is for some of my specialties.
Listen.
Anyway, so that's my closet. I hope you guys love it. La 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 la. Thank you for stopping by. Casa Leakes.
So y'all can hear it. Listen, if y'all want to watch it, just Google it on YouTube. It's actually on my page. A couple of them are on my page. I had edited and put it up. Remember when Marlo tried to give Nene a purse and Nene didn't take it? I see why now. Listen, Marlo would have held that purse over her head for the rest of her life. I gave you a Chanel purse. You my friend. I gave you a Chanel purse. Anyway. Big attacking my feet. We done moved to a different house. You can't be doing that over here in this new house now. Anywho, the closet is amazing. The house is amazing. Some people are like, wouldn't you want to keep your house forever? Hell no. That's the problem with some of you people. You keep things too long. When things appreciate, sometimes you sell, you get your money out of it, you buy something else, build that. Honey, that's what I'm doing right now. We talk about real estate over on Patreon. You don't keep houses forever. You keep houses until they appreciate, and then you buy something else and it can appreciate. You get more money. Keep building your portfolio. That's what you do. That's what I do anyway. But I digress. He said Biggie got scared. Biggie was literally sitting under my desk, and as soon as I stretch out my legs, he started attacking my feet. He does that all the time. I don't know why. But now he's over on the side, so I ain't got to worry about it. Taxes are not cheap. It's not equity. I tell y'all all the time, buy you something. You do not have to keep it forever. You know, people are always like, oh, you know, I rent because I don't want to be stuck in a house. You don't have to be stuck in a house. What you want to do is put your money in something that's going to work for you, and renting is not working for you. Renting is working for the people who own the property. It ain't working for you. You paying a mortgage. Anywho, I digress. Keep the house, pull from the equity, and purchase more homes. That too. You know, I was thinking about I ain't gonna tell y'all all my business. I'm gonna say that for Patreon. But yes, but me, I'm in a different thing. I just don't want to be a landlord no more. Y'all know the things I've been through being a landlord, child. Some of these people, they don't care about your stuff. They really don't, and it just be breaking your heart sometimes. But you got to take your heart out of it. I know, but that was like one of my first houses, and I felt some kind of way. That's why me and Jackie Dineva be beefing forever. But we ain't even going there. Let me put this link in the chat. Okay, let me put this link in the chat. It's 2,200 of y'all in here counting Facebook. Go ahead and like this video, please, and thank you. Click the link to join the stream. Please be on camera if you can. If you can't, you know, type in the chat and tell me why, and I might consider putting you on, because somebody said I'm a little too harsh. Okay, but I'm just like, listen, y'all be on all these other people's channels, and y'all be on, and why can't you be on my channel? I'm on camera. You could be on camera. I don't be liking the way I look every day, but I'm me. Okay, I'm cute. Okay, and you cute too. Did I forgive Funky yet? I didn't forgive nobody. Why would I forgive? No. Did he pay me back? Did he ever make amends? No, there's no forgiveness in that situation. But anyhow, uh, hi, hold on. Let me see. Come on in. Come on in. It's a couple of y'all back here. She said his name right the first time. Oh, okay. Did I say junkie or funky? I don't know. He's junkie and he's funky, so it don't matter what you call him. He is what he is. Let me see. Who is it? People leave doo-doo all over your place. Listen. Do y'all love Nene's house? Would y'all go and purchase a house that big? Let me know. How do y'all feel about her, leaving the house that, she built with her soulmate? Do you feel like she should keep it? Should she leave and start over? Do you blame her? Let me know how you feel in the comments. I want to hear what y'all got to say. How long do my braids last? As long as they don't look. My hair pretty long, so it ain't like they're gonna fall out. But I digress. Hey, Miss Barbara Cole, how you doing?
Can I please get off the camera though? Because now you see me. Can I get off the camera?
Why do you call it?
I look terrible. I look terrible. I'm in my
You
bed.
look fine. And listen, if you're gonna say something, stand behind it. Now I don't want you hiding behind a picture to read. People read with your face, honey. Read. Let me know what you got to say.
Oh man, I'm just like this beautiful house of Nene's. I don't know. I just want to see her back on TV. I'm sad to see that she has to sell that beautiful house.
Yeah.
And as far as Portia not returning back to TV, it was so down with Atlanta Housewives. It's done. It's finished. Nobody wants to see Kandi. Oh, this is what I wanted to say. Let's make Bravo Kandi commercial to our businesses. That's all it is. Advertise Kandi businesses, her dildos, her restaurants, I'm sick of it. Down with Bravo. I'm done.
I agree.
I'm done.
It's turning into the Kandi show. It's a little too much.
It needs to be a commercial. Kandi commercial. It's disgusting. All they do is advertise her dildos. Oh man, I can't.
How many times you gonna say that word, child? We know what that is.
All right, you have a beautiful night, and you look beautiful always, Michelle.
Oh, thank you.
I hated that you mentioned that thing name, because girl, when that you and that thing was going at it, I had your back all the way. I wanted you to sue that thing, but we won't mention that thing.
It's all good, child. Karma is karma. Get it before I do. That's why I only talk. I only shade. I really don't care. Like at the end of the day, my blessings are already in store.
I didn't like him disrespecting a beautiful woman like you. I was so mad. Oh God, I was terribly.
The gag is he disrespects all women.
Well, honey, he needed to be sued for slander, because I didn't like that. But nobody took you down. Nobody, and that sounds so stupid mentioning that other asshole name on your platform. Now I know how stupid I sound.
It's all good. Like I say, everybody give everybody the opportunity,
Okay, darling, you have a blessed night.
I appreciate you.
All right, more.
Bye. Hold on. April, you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Hi, how you doing?
Good, Michelle. How are you? You're giving us life this week, sis.
Am I? Yes. I feel like I had so many days off that I needed to come and at least talk to y'all a couple of days in a row.
I am so happy. But I really do think that Nene really just need to do what's best for her.
Mm-hmm.
So, she's going through a really trying time. And who knows what she got in the background,
You're right. You're right.
I just wish
and
her
I
well.
feel like she's doing well. I mean, you got to give her time to heal. And, she's doing the best that she can do.
Right. And it's all going to be in her own time. Everybody grieves differently. Mm-hmm. And, Greg was her soulmate for real.
Mm-hmm.
So I just wish her well. Big ups to her. Many prayers to her and her family. And you just keep doing you too, girl. You are doing wonderful. Congrats to you.
Thank you. What you think about Cynthia though? Nobody. I mean, did she put that part put you to sleep? You missed that part.
No, I didn't miss it, but I did comment in the chat when she did basically repeat what you said about Marlo going with her.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, wow. And she brought up the friend contract as well. So, Cynthia's a snooze fest. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I hate to see her go. I hate to see anyone lose a job or anything like that. But, if it's time for her to go, it's time for her to go.
You're right. You're right.
So.
And I think it's been time for her to go for a couple of seasons. They kind of just paid her for nothing.
Right. It's best for her to leave at this point in time because she really doesn't have a storyline,
Mm-hmm.
So it's time. It's been time, really.
Yeah. Well, I appreciate you for calling. Where you calling from?
Alabama.
Alabama in the building. Thank you so much for joining me.
All right. Thanks for having me. Bye.
All right. Bye. Hold on, y'all. Oh, shoot. DJ in demand. Muted. You muted. You muted. You muted.
Hey, Michelle.
How you doing?
Good. Can you hear me?
Yes. Welcome back.
My God,
Where you been?
I missed you guys. How you been?
I'm good. How you been?
I've been doing better. I've been doing better.
Good.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yes.
Can you hear me?
Yes,
Okay,
I
good.
can hear you.
Hey, I just wanted to call in. I just literally pulled up to my house, but I just wanted to call in and just, my heart goes out for the Leakes family. My heart goes out to them. But this is not a bad thing about her, selling her home. It's not a bad thing at all. I don't know why people are making it out to be such a bad thing. Homes, they gain value with time. This is a good time to sell a house.
It really is.
It really is. Like the cost of homes have gone up, to purchase a home, and the interest rates are super low. So I think this is a good time for her to get her money out of her investment and also maybe consider moving into something that's a little bit smaller and more easier to maintain. As she did say, Greg, he was the organizer, so he probably kept up the lawn. He probably made sure that the maintenance was being taken care of, and all of those different things. It's a lot of work to maintain a house. People don't understand. And
especially 9,000 something square feet. That's a lot of house.
A lot of house. Like seriously, you got to get the pool man there to clean the pool, make sure it's maintenance and the filters are changed. You got to make sure.
Think about just changing a light bulb would be difficult.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And it may just be too much for her right now with her managing the Linnethia and then also considering opening up some other businesses. So my heart goes out to her and I just wish her great success and all of her endeavors. It was funny how you brought out that Cynthia could have really called her and picked up the phone and called her when Greg was when she heard the news that Greg had passed. Because to me, that's what a real person does. You don't have to just show up when the cameras are rolling and people are saying, oh, well, who's who was there. But I think picking up the phone and sending some flowers and sending a text message, and then really people show up when people die, but when they really need you is after the celebration, after the celebration of life. After they have
before that. Think about all the time she was going through when, she was going through her situation with Bravo. Right. Then she was going through Greg's cancer returning. She was going through Greg going back and forth through the hospital. It's a lot of things that she was going through that people didn't know because she wasn't talking about it publicly. But, in addition to all eyes on her, because what is she going to do now that she's not going back to the housewife? Like, she was going through
a lot. And I just want people to just pray for Nene, her strength and everything. I have gone through, like many, have gone through a lot of deaths over the last, since January. My mother passed away in January. My grandmother passed away in March. And then so many different other things started happening. And it's just been a season of loss. But sometimes the initial emotions, I mean, you don't know how to deal with it. And so it just comes on you, like grief comes on you at any given moment. And then sometimes you feel like you want to sing, you want to celebrate, you want to dance, you want to go out with somebody, and the next thing you feel like you just want to be left alone. You know what I mean? And so my heart goes out to her, because to be with a person for that long, that's a long time to be with one person. You know what I mean?
Right.
So,
well,
but yeah, you're looking good, and congratulations on your new house and everything. I see you leveling up another level higher, and I'm just happy about that, to see our strong Black women, our strong Black women.
I lay in the bed and like, oh my God, I can't believe I bought this house. I love it though.
You know what I would tell you though, Michelle, is that wherever God guides, He provides. So don't be afraid and don't be worried about what's going to happen in the future. All of your needs will be met and you will be happy. Amen. So y'all be blessed, and I'm going to bed now.
All right, you be blessed too as well. Thanks for calling, DJ. Appreciate you.
All right, talk to you later.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Look, y'all, hold on. To be Black native.
Hi, Michelle.
Hi.
How's this?
It's fine. What would you like to talk about today?
That fake ass Cynthia, I'm just done with her. Glad she gone.
Why you glad she gone? What she do? Well, I know what she did, but I just want
if my best friend had died, I would have been over there. Greg is too nice a man. He was too nice to Cynthia. For her not to bring him no flowers while he was on his deathbed. What kind of woman does that?
Well, I mean, I think she just, she made amends because her public image was in jeopardy. Her nice girl image was in jeopardy. So
that's why I called her
everybody was at Greg's celebration of life, and Kandi over there with Escape singing, and she, they were the only two that didn't show up. Everybody looking at them kind of funny, like, oh, is that how you do? So they was dragging her for barbecuing while it is what it is, but we know what happened.
I don't like her. I don't like it. Okay. I don't like it. But I tell you what I do like.
What's that?
I wish I had enough money to buy that house. That's a bad house, girl.
Yeah, that house is amazing.
It's lovely.
Look,
it's lovely. That is the loveliest house.
That house is the ish, honey. That house.
The way it's decorated is, she didn't overdo it with the furniture. I can't stand when people have a nice house and they clutter it and clog it up with a lot of furniture. I like fresh, like she said, fresh and white. I like that.
Yeah, it's nice.
And I'm glad she's selling it. That means she's not materialistic, because this is a seller's market right now.
It is. It is.
Mm-hmm. That's what Buffy said. And Buffy said, don't buy no house right now, but and if you sell, make sure you sell. You can get, I hope she get 10 times what she expected, so she don't have to go back to Bravo.
Okay. Well, I appreciate you for calling in tonight.
Oh, did you see Kandi Burruss?
What Kandi do?
She was on Nick Cannon's new show. I missed everyone except I watched it today, and she did the theme song. Her and two guys, and God forgive me, I cannot remember who the two guys are, but her and the two guys did a theme song at the end of the show. Oh. No, I didn't. You can go back and watch it. I guess it'll be on YouTube,
I am not watching Kandi Burruss.
Oh, congratulations on your new home.
Thank you so very much. I appreciate it.
Are you going to give us pictures? Are you going to give us a tour?
No, I ain't going to have y'all spirits all up in my house. No, I'm just kidding.
I mean,
I go live and y'all see the room. Y'all see the room. I'm not going to do no home tour. No. But, my Patreon and everybody has seen it, so.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I don't think I'm a Patreon. I'm just a regular member. I just joined today.
Okay. Well, good. Well, welcome to the squad. I appreciate you for joining.
Well, I was a member before. I don't know what happened. You changed your channel or something.
Well, thank you, 2B. I appreciate you for calling. Nice fan.
Kisses. Love y'all.
All right. Bye. Hold on, y'all. Thank you, Tubi. Brittany, you ready, Brittany? Brittany got her shades on, child. Hey, Brittany.
Hi, Michelle.
How you doing?
How are you doing?
What is y'all with these fans?
Hi, Michelle.
What
How
is
are you
happening?
doing?
Brittany, don't do her. Don't do her like that.
Hi, Miss. Okay, I'm sorry. Let them know, Greg. Honk the horn on their ass, Greg. Toot toot.
Lord. Okay.
Boom. Hey, y'all. How y'all doing?
Somebody said you
Michelle,
trolling.
you miss me? No, I ain't trolling.
I mean, should I miss you?
Absolutely, you should miss me. Like, I'm the fan's favorite. It's been a minute. I've been low key.
Did you
I
change
just been
your name or
chilling.
something?
I did.
What was your name before?
Queen Tulsa.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you trolling for real.
But
Why you change your name then?
no, I actually just came on here, but I have like a new we can't do all that. But I didn't come here for that. I'm just having a great time. I just wanted to give my commentary on what was going on. Let's say Nene, I can definitely kind of, I can feel her pain. That was her best friend. And if anybody has a best friend, if you've ever lost a best friend, then you know that pain. Um, let's see. No, you didn't throw me off.
What I do? What I do? I'm listening.
You was like, I'm so silly right now. But really, like, so Nene, I just feel like she just got a lot going on. And as far as like Portia watches the blogs and she watches YouTube, and I've said to her like, make the most of the spotlight. You get what I'm saying? So if it's her dragging it out, at least her name is in the news. But that's all I had to say. I just wanted to come on and say hi.
Okay. Well, I appreciate you for calling in.
Well, thank you for having me.
All
And
right.
I don't have a beef with you.
I know
I just
people.
want to come on here. Yeah, I just want to come on here and just share my commentary sometimes.
Okay, that's cool. Thanks for calling.
If possible, can you not block me? Because I think you blocked my other email. Or
Oh,
somebody else
I know why
did.
I blocked you because you never mind. Yeah, I remember why I blocked you. Okay, thank you for calling.
You're welcome. And remember, today is a new day.
All right. Lord, it's too much. Y'all be creating new things because I block you. And now I remember, child. Now I remember. Yeah. Because they was over here trying to promote other people's channels and stuff. And we don't do that around here, honey. We don't do that around here. Santoria.
Hey, how are
Hey,
you?
how you doing?
I'm good. I was trying to tell you I really like your braids. I don't know, it's been a month. That's why I asked how long because I
Oh,
think I'm getting the
I
wrong
think it's been
size.
I think it's been a month and a half or so. Because I got the big knotless braids, and they don't last as long as the thinner ones.
Okay,
So like
well,
all my, I just feel like I got so many big spaces. You know what I mean? So anyway, it is what it is.
yeah. Yeah, so I'm like, maybe I'm getting the wrong size. But if you're saying the same thing, it's just the knotless. They don't last long, period. So, but I wanted to say I love Nene. That house, I could watch that house all day. It's beautiful
It is.
everywhere. It's just, I don't know how she's going to do that, but I
Well,
mean,
I
I
mean,
get
it's a
it.
lot of beautiful houses out there that don't hold the same memories. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And if she
That's
can
true.
double her money, come on, like that's a no-brainer.
That house is, I'm just looking like, geez. And I know she's going to do something bigger and better when she's ready. You know, that's just her. But
Yeah.
y'all, I do love Marlo.
I
A lot of
like Marlo. I thought, I was saying I felt like she deserved a peach. I just don't think she'll ever get one.
listen, I don't know about her presence though, like her Instagram lives. she's funny, she's cool, she's just, when she get on TV, it's just like, you know, I don't know about a peach, but I hear Nene when she say friend of a friend, because listen, I just don't see it. I don't see it.
I just don't like the way that, I listen, Nene may not say it publicly, but I'm gonna say it each and every time. I don't like them fake ass friends. Don't be sitting
Seriously.
pretending like we friends now. After I done went through all of that, she went through everything with Bravo, and everybody separated themselves from her. Didn't even offer they could have still been friends with her, even if they didn't agree with what she was saying. I didn't like none of that, how they just separate. And that's when you learn who your real friends are. When you going through something and they ain't around, they were not around.
That's how I feel. That's how I'm like, what? Sitting outside waiting. Say it with your chest. If you really care and you really want to show your respect, I mean, Cynthia, come through. What are you doing? We expected you to be the first one. Like, I don't understand that.
Right.
I really don't. But just pay attention, because no. So go be happy. Go be married. I'm like, what's she going to do now? Travel with Portia and Simon? I don't know. Like, I mean, what do you want to do?
Did you find it odd that they remember when I said I bet Mike was the one who told her not to take the friend contract, because he left that long ass paragraph up under there? Because I'm like, he could have told her that if they together. So why did she address that on this interview? Like, the streets are saying that Mike made you quit. Who is the streets? I don't recall anybody else saying that. Anyway.
Cynthia, what do you want to do for real? Like, what's in store for you? What's happening? What's going on? I just don't see nothing. I just see her just being at home, being a real housewife. Like, that's it.
She gonna sell her backpacks.
Yeah.
And all of her stuff. I mean, she doing what her daughter doing, the whole influencer thing. She got enough Instagram followers so she can promote Dove soap and whatever else. I don't know.
I'm gonna be cracking up. I know there's gonna be a lot in store for Nene. Cynthia, I don't know. I mean, can she still bring back that little Bailey studio she was doing?
Well, we'll see.
I hope. I don't know. We'll
She got accused of stealing people money for that. Remember?
Wait.
When the Bailey boy Carlton was helping her, they was over it, and they was taking the children money for the model thing that they were having, and they were charging kids or parents to put their kids in this program, and nobody was winning the scholarship or whatever it was. Y'all don't remember that?
I don't remember that.
Ooh, child, listen, go on straight from the A.com. I wrote about it a while ago.
I'm definitely gonna do that, because what?
They did.
Yeah.
She spoke about it. But yeah, Google it. It'll come up.
I got to, because I want to know, was she still with Peter at that time? What was going on? But yeah, that's all. I just wanted to let you know. I do like Marlo's presence. I just don't see a peach. Nene will forever be my favorite. She's always going to be the queen. Seriously. So it's just going to be. I don't know what's going to happen for Atlanta. I hope for the best. I even wanted this at this point. I'd rather they just put light skin Keisha on. Could we something? I mean,
not light skin Keisha. That's Love and Hip Hop. You want to turn the Real Housewives of Atlanta into Love and Hip Hop? See, now I've been bored. I've been binge watching Beverly Hills, because my friend Josh keeps telling me the white girls be doing all this stuff. So I've noticed the difference between the two, and I'm like, why can't Atlanta be like Beverly Hills? Like, they be having a good old time. They serving fashions. They having little parties where they eating, and sipping wine and stuff. It's like what the fun used to be, even though they shade each other, get mad at each other. But Atlanta's on some old twerking and who slept with who, and it's just different.
I mean, I have been doing the same thing. That's so crazy. I've been watching. I'm like on season 4 for Beverly Hills. I'm like, oh, okay, I see there is definitely a difference. I do see especially with the fashions and all of it. It was just like, oh, okay. But
remember, Atlanta used to be about the fashions a little bit,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But now it's like everybody just dropped off. Then Sheree coming on there with sweatsuits on and stuff. It's like, child, this is too much.
Yeah, what I meant with light skin Keisha, because her YouTube is awesome. Like, she is such a real person, like off, when she's not rapping and stuff. Her YouTube is funny. Like, her and her guy. I don't know if she's engaged yet, but it would have been different. Something interesting. I think she would be more interesting than just watching Marlo. I don't know. It would have been different. That's all. And I'm just like, I don't know what they're going to do, but I can understand why they was thinking outside the box like that. Because what are we going to do? We're missing everybody want to see. I don't know. I don't know.
Well, I appreciate you for calling in. People say, are you from Baltimore? You got a Baltimore accent?
Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh.
Go
Okay.
Steelers. I should have my Steelers jersey on. No, I'm from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Is this a Baltimore accent? Stop playing. We fans out.
Somebody said they heard it in the chat. They said you sound like you had a Baltimore accent.
Yeah.
Oh, Jasmine better put the link in the chat, honey. Hold on. Let me click this link. Hold on. Where is that? Hold on, Jasmine. I can't believe you found it. Jasmine finally showed up for work.
Okay. I want to see that.
Hold on. Let me go here. I just remember writing it. Hold on. I'm so excited that she found it. Oh, okay, hold on. Is my site still up, child? Did I pay my hosting? Cynthia Bailey responds to Bailey agency fraud accusations. Oh, yes, she went on a news thing. Yeah, the Bailey Agency School of Fashion, Cynthia's modeling school, has been featured on the show many times. Blah, blah, blah. A woman by the name of Dorothy Lewis accused Bailey's agency of dropping the ball on one of her kitty model searches. Lewis entered her 7-year-old granddaughter, Paris, into the Bailey Agency's contest for babies and kids, and she even paid a $20 entry fee to enter Paris into the big kid category for the month of January 2014. Here's where it gets sketchy. The Bailey Agency hasn't updated the winners since October 2013, but the site has continued to collect money. So Cynthia went on and talked about it. She said Lewis paid $20. It's not right to be advertising that you're going to do one thing and take people's money from going around the country and you're not following through on what you're saying. So they kept taking the little $20 fee. But the video gone. I had to find the video. I knew it was probably gone. But yeah, the story is on there. Y'all want to read the whole story. I don't feel like reading all that.
Yeah.
But yeah. Just so y'all know I ain't make nothing up.
No, Cynthia. Oh, man. See, this is not helping her case.
Right. It was like a model search and they would like collect like a fee for this model search, and they were supposed to pick the winner of the model search, and the winner was supposed to receive, I don't know, a couple of $1,000s or whatever, and nobody ever won.
What? That's crazy. That's sketchy. That's shaky. No. Okay. But yeah, that's all I wanted to say. I just learned a lot just now. I have to go check that out. Because I definitely was like, oh, Cynthia,
For calling in. Thank you.
Absolutely. You look beautiful. Congratulations on the house as well.
Thank you so much.
All right.
Bye. Hold on, y'all. I got so many people back here. Leo. Hey, Leo.
Hey, Michelle. How are you tonight?
I'm good. How are you?
Excellent. I've been looking forward to you all day today. When you got on the other day in the afternoon, I was like, when is she getting on last night? And I was checking and stuff. You always get great conversation and stuff. So happy to
thank you so much.
Where
you calling from?
Denver, Colorado.
Okay, shout out to Colorado. Yeah, so what'd you think about Cynthia and what she said in her interview?
I think it's a bunch of covering. I think you were one of the first people that kind of brought it to the light that she was offered that friend contract. So when she had posted on Instagram that she was walking away from the show on her own merit, I definitely didn't believe that. So it was nice that she finally copped to the truth today. I had seen on E! News that she had said that she was offered the friend contract. So she finally decided to bow out and stuff like that. But yeah, it definitely doesn't seem real. I feel like it's the whole, international House of Pancakes flip-flopping back and forth with, how she feels one way and then the other and stuff. And showing up at the lounge just didn't seem that genuine. I feel like she was doing it just to, save face for a little bit and stuff. I feel like if she really wanted to reach out to Nene at any point in time, it's not like Greg was just sick overnight. He's been sick for a while and stuff, unfortunately. And, we don't know for sure if she's reached out privately or anything, but she did do some shows recently when she was on Wendy Williams not that long ago saying, that she would want somebody that rhymes with Nene fired from the show if she was on and stuff. So it seems like it's not that genuine when, just a few months back, she was on national TV kind of going in on Nene. So.
Right. I'm glad somebody peeped that out.
Absolutely. And on top of that too, it's the same storyline like you had mentioned and a lot of other people. It's like she didn't get very much time for her wedding. It was boring as usual. There's nothing that's really been brought to the table. As far as Bravo goes, they lost a lot of the steam with the show. I've kind of been watching it since it started and stuff, and it just doesn't seem as real. I remember when Nene had mentioned that, you know, I'm curious as to when it changed to you're going to just be in this amount of episodes. It felt like in the earlier seasons that if you were a cast member, they kind of shot what they shot. We kind of seen all the cast members pretty much in almost every episode.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know what changed now to where it's you get to be in this amount and that amount and see you on for this long and stuff. But a lot of the things have changed to where some of these ladies weren't even married anymore. And, you know, let's get this, you know, TikTok star on the show to, you know, stir up a little bit of drama
At the
and stuff.
TikTok
And,
star.
yeah, and it just didn't
That's
seem
what
as
it felt like. It's like, dang, y'all got to go over here to get some people. I mean, it ain't no people in Atlanta that's rich and, you know, fabulous that you could put on this show with some fashions. Like, I don't know.
On top of that, too, it just felt like too much of the change going on. It was like, let's throw a load of laundry in, put it on the spin cycle, and then toss in another cast member. Like, folks didn't really get an opportunity to get to know some of these ladies that had joined the show. It was, they were in and out. I know, you know, Claudia wasn't supposed to be an original housewife, and, you know, she was supposed to be coming on as a friend at that time, but I think she would have been a great asset to the show had she at least came back for an additional season to see what she brought. I know a lot of people don't think that, but you know, when you really think about it, she brought more to the table than Drew did, than, you know, Yvonne, these friends.
Did she? But Claudia didn't have a relationship. She didn't have a family. She didn't, like, she wasn't showing anything. She didn't even have a genuine connection to the city of Atlanta. So that's why I didn't see it for Claudia. She was just there.
I thought that originally, but it turned out that since she wasn't originally supposed to be a housewife, that kind of, they did that in the end just because she was bringing it during that season. So we didn't get that storyline for her, and we didn't really get to see more of her private life because she was brought in as a friend to the show. But since she did good on that season, you know, according to reports and herself, they kind of brought her on as a main housewife at the time and stuff like that. But I still feel like she brought more to the table than Cynthia did, more than Kim, who wasn't showing up for the longest time. You know, she was just laying around waiting for Corey to, you know, open up the door.
I have to agree to disagree with you on that one. But I mean, you know, everybody got their faves. You know, it is what it is. But I have to agree to disagree because Claudia brought nothing to the show, in my opinion. It was like they just threw her in there. Like, I would have rather had Demetria McKinney because at least she was dating somebody in Atlanta. You know, she might have been boring because remember, it was both of them were supposed to be like, I guess, friends, and then Claudia ended up with a peach. But yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, she wasn't my favorite, but I just feel like she still brought more to the table than a lot of the others. But hopefully moving forward for this 14th season, they're going to get it together and, you know, bring it back to where, you know, fans really fell in love with the show genuinely. Now it just seems like a bunch of, you know, fake drama and, you know, fake getting together and, you know, the same rehashing of storylines. So I do like Portia a lot too and stuff, and it sucks that she's not going to return. But I also feel as though it kind of would have been the same scenario with her and Kenya getting back into it again over the same kind of things over and over. So in a sense, you know, it does suck that some of these ladies are gone, but in the end, it's going to kind of, at least, whether it's good or bad, it's going to drum up some better storylines and stuff for folks to be able to tune in instead of the same thing. It's the rehashing of it all. And, you know, I know Nene and stuff brought a lot to the table, and, you know, she's absolutely my favorite as well. And I definitely don't ever want to see her return to the show. I feel as though, you know, she was kind of burned in the end and stuff like that. I feel like a lot of the times when you do speak of your truths of, you know, what you bring to the table and things of that nature, people kind of turn their backs on you and want to make it be known that, you know, you're not the puppeteer of it all, and we can kind of like put you back into the shadows to where you came from. But, you know, people fail to realize that she was the first one casted on that show. She's the one that introduced Bravo to Kim and Sheree and Deshaun originally. And, you know, a lot of people were talking about her. She was the first one out of that franchise to really branch out and get these TV shows and reality shows out of that specific franchise in the Housewives of Atlanta. And she's really built a career off of, you know, not only her personality, but, you know, what I believe is authenticity and realness. You know, I'm somebody else that tells it like it is and stuff like that. And so I can kind of see where she comes from, where she does. People may not want to hear it or see it. And, you know, she'll just tell you how it is. And stuff like that. You know, my heart goes out to her and her family. I truly believe she's a strong woman, and, you know, stuff like that. And, you know, I'm looking forward to seeing her on Zeus. If they can hammer down that deal, you know, she's talking to Lemon Pepper over there. I'd rather pay the $5 or whatever it is over at Zeus and see what she can bring to the table there, because I feel as though she'll be more appreciated over there. He's definitely got the paper to pay these folks and stuff, and she just doesn't need to go back to somewhere she's already built.
Okay. Well, I appreciate your input. Leo, where you calling from?
Denver, Colorado.
Denver, that's right, Denver. Well, I appreciate you. Call back again. You did your homework. I appreciate you.
Absolutely. I hope to, and I definitely will. I'll be keeping tabs. Appreciate you and all you do. Again, you look wonderful and beautiful tonight. Congratulations on your home. And shout out to everybody on your live tonight. Hope everybody's staying safe out there, and hope to be back on soon.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
You're welcome. Good night, y'all.
Good night. Look, shout out to the men calling in with the homework, honey. Leo did a marvelous job. Y'all thirsty in the chat, too. Y'all are so thirsty. You said great commentary minus clawfoot. Not clawfoot. Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me take LRGA. LRGA. You muted.
Hi, Michelle.
Hey, not the red glasses. Hold
Halloween.
on. Not the red glasses, honey.
Oh, awesome. Yes, twinning. How have you been? I love that you got, is that Ludacris? Andre 3000?
No, that is that's Andre 3000.
It is. Okay, so I got the Andre 3000 right. Okay, yeah. We love him. We love him. Congrats on your house. You're looking ever so lovely.
Thank you.
Thanks for reading out with me. I put sequins on for you, darling. You said you wanted cameras on.
Sequins.
Cameras on, darling.
Just up for
We're
me.
here.
Honey.
We're here for you.
So what do you think about like Cynthia, what she said in her interview, and Nene selling her house and yada yada?
Well, OMG on Nene, you know, sending her such positive vibes and just, you know, healing energy. I can totally understand her selling her house because while it was a magical space she and Greg created, you know, the weight of like, and the sadness of what just happened could very well be outweighing all the magic they created to the point where she's like, I got to get out of this hair. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And also double the money is fantastic.
Yeah,
and we know she likes her coins. So, you know,
yeah.
Hey,
I think it's a smart
and then
move.
as far as, yeah, it's a very smart move, you know, and she's so strong. And I know, you know, I hate using that word with us because we should be allowed our emotions. And we should be allowed to revel in them and like, you know, really sort it out what the hell is going on in us and then move on. So I think people need to chill on like how she's handling this grief, you know?
Right.
And now about the grief. If Cynthia Pancakes Hill was so freaking griefful, they're right. She would have called
Cynthia. What you call her, Cynthia Pancake?
Yeah. The guy said Pancakes. That's the perfect name for her. Cynthia Pancakes Hill.
Oh, okay.
And had she could have called out sooner, you know, and then waiting in the car. Maybe they'll bring back Desperate Housewives so she can go there because clout chasing off of Greg's memory is not going to replay well. It's not going to replay well. And she's going to have to like sort it out and clean it up later. And later on, she's going to be like, oh, that is not looking good, Miss Cynthia Pancakes Hill. Okay.
Okay.
And then Demetra McKinney, you mentioned her. I was trying to think. I mean, I could have just looked at the credits and everything, but I was trying to think. I know this lady from RHOA. Every time I'm watching Motherland on Hulu, I'm like,
she's on Hulu. Okay.
Yes, in this fabulous two seasons so far called Motherland. And she plays this badass warrior in there. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, wow.
And I'm like, I know her from somewhere. And I'm like, I told my husband, I was like, husband, I think she's a housewife. but I couldn't remember the season or nothing. And then you just said Dimitri McKinney, and I had husband look it up, and he was like, that her? And I was like, yes. I was like, OMG. So she came up a little bit. That's a good come up. 2 seasons on Hulu. Yeah, so that's a nice one.
She's very
And
talented.
then the one last thing was like, you know, did you see that Brielle tweet thing or IG thing where she said, no Nene, no Kim, no Portia, no Phaedra. What's the point, RHOA?
I did.
Yeah, like, I mean, well, she had a point. And, you know, sometimes it's like too soon. Because she too is a little clout chasing off of Greg's memory. Like, why you come in here all of a sudden saying these nice things? You know what I'm saying? Like, in trying to slide in off of this. You know what I mean? Like, there's a time and a place for that. And she could have said that a while ago. She didn't have to say it right now. You know what I mean? But
yeah, I'm sure her mom had a lot to do with her saying it right now.
Yeah. So that, and Down with Bravo, they are like the epitome of clear people patriarchy, and they love portraying the melanated hues in stereotypical combative aggressive ways, as do many of the productions. I've seen it across the board. It's not just Bravo. It's a production, it's a plot, it's a theme. I can go into one of my conspiracy theories if you had time. I don't think you do, but I see it, and I think somebody else might see what I'm saying about it. You know what I mean? Because it's just like, you're right. Why can't the housewives of Atlanta be fabulous like the ones in Beverly Hills? Why not? They used to be. Why all of a sudden is it all this struggle and baby? And it's just been downhill. So I hope the new ladies, though, can bring it for a new audience. I'm feeling like maybe I just
the whole new audience. You got to remember, though, Housewives has a loyal following, you know, almost like a cult
they
following.
do, but we're also not watching like we used to. So we're loyal, but we're on strike, and they're still not paying attention to us. They don't give that we're on strike. They're still, all they did was go on hiatus and then fire everybody we love, and still refuse to make amends with our favorite Nene, the queen. And even in this time of hate and pain, she needs a memory to get her through the rain. Oh, sorry. sorry. I went into a whole song mode. But did you see how Bravo did a thing and called Portia and Simon the power couple or something like that?
I did.
Yeah.
And then the next day, Portia issued her little statement. So that gave me that Bravo was more surprised about it than anybody. Because
and you saw Bravo, Andy's thing talking about it's a pause. And she was really like, oh, it's been so nice working with you and NBC. She didn't say it's not a pause. She like kind of stuck to her guns in her little reply and to his reply. I was like, well, go Portia, but you know, once you've been exposed to millions, whether they're imaginary or not, allegedly, I don't know. People say sometimes they're imaginary millions. And I think that personally, he got the millions that he said he got. So once you've been exposed to those kind of millions, when you come to negotiate a contract that's going to take your time away from the luxury of the millions that you have access to, you're going to have to pay me to be here. You're going to have to pay me what I want to be. And if you're not going to pay me...
And the ratings are like in the toilet. So it wasn't like at this time, I don't think it was the perfect time to ask for a raise when, you know what I mean? The ratings were in the toilet last season, and there's no guarantee that they'll go up this season. So I feel like, you know, they may have gave her a great offer and it just wasn't what she wanted. And so, you know, she feels like, well, let's see how it goes, and I'll come back the year after next. But there's that.
Well, it sounds like Portia told them what my son said the people say. That sounds like a you problem. And she quit. She kicked rocks. She was not, she doesn't care about their ratings, their budget. She was like, I feel like she was probably totally feeling her worth. And like, you know, you're really going to have to pay me to be off this jet right now. You know what I mean? Like, I could be someplace else for real. And she's still keeping all her stuff. But I love you, Michelle. I've taken way too much of your time. I don't want the people getting restless. Me and my sequins are leaving.
Well, I appreciate the LIGA. Thank you so much for calling.
No worries. Peace. Thanks for having me.
All right. Good night. Listen, I can't take no more calls. I see a bunch of y'all back there. I got to go over to my Patreon tonight. Okay. We're going on Patreon at midnight. I got about 5 more minutes to make it over there. So if you are a Patreon member, I'm kicking everybody out the bag now. If you are a Patreon member, I'm kicking everybody. Hold on. Kick. Okay. If you are a Patreon member, head on over to Patreon. I'm getting ready to do that to prepare the stream now, midnight on Patreon for ATLien After Dark. Another thing, I know everybody keep asking me about this damn picture behind me. Listen, this is where it came. One of the places it came from, not all of it. But here's a picture of me and Andre 3000. What he had on the thing. Hold on, can y'all see that? Y'all probably can't see it. Hold on, let me do this. Hold on, where is it? Oh shoot, I thought I was sharing it. Maybe I wasn't. Oh, here it is, right here. This is it right here. So yeah, that's Andre 3000. Okay, that's Andre 3000. So for y'all who y'all just remember it's Andre 3000. Don't ask me no more who it is. It's Andre 3000. Okay, it's Andre 3000. Anywho, what else? Oh, y'all go follow Justin Diego on TikTok because Justin Diego did a little TikTok video that embodied everything that I said about Portia running off with the plug. I think I'm frozen. Am I frozen? I think I'm frozen. But if I'm frozen, it don't matter. But go over to Justin Diego's thingamajigget over on his binge worthy. I was about to share it. Hold on. One of my computers went down in the middle of me sharing this. Hold on. Here it is.
Potatoes. Okay, that's good too. With sausage, potatoes.
This is Bravo trying to reach Portia after she told them, after she told IG that she was leaving RHOA.
With sausage, potatoes.
So there's that. Go over to Binge Worthy, follow him on TikTok, honey. Follow him on TikTok. There's that. Yes, this is my avatar. This is my avatar, me and my red glasses. Yes. So go head over to Patreon. I appreciate all of you for joining me tonight. Don't forget to like this video, please. And thank you. We had a good time. If you're just getting here, go ahead and rewind the video. Listen, I can't help it if my computer freeze every now and then. I gotta figure out how to stop it from doing that. I don't know. Y'all know I just installed everything. So I'm on my laptop right now. But anyway, I'll see y'all over on Patreon. Give me about 10 minutes to get this situation going and to reboot my other computer. And I'll be go over there in just a few. Like this video right now before you go. And don't forget to subscribe. Okay. I'll see y'all in the next video.